Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about the new race called Haranir, the allied race, which has very unique druid forms. So as you can see right now, I'm showing you the travel form, the flying form for the Haranir Druids. I think it's a kind of like something like a bat, but overall pretty cool. So basically, if you don't know, Haranir is the new race. It's kind of like this new mix between a troll and a night elf. You can either make them look like very, I don't know, like with a lot of fuel on, very beastie, but you can also make them look like a little bit more like a little, like a night elf on steroids, if we could say it that way. But they have some very unique druid forms. In case you want to see them all just very quickly, this is all the forms they have. We have like in the very left side, we have the cat form. Well, this one here is the cat form. Then we have the tree form, the bear form, the travel form flying, travel form walking. And then we have also the balance druid, the moonkid form. And there's also a swimming and form, which you cannot see here. But I'm going to show you them all. So basically, we're going to start with the bear form. This is the bear form, as you can see. It's very cool. They also all have 4 different colors, so you can go to the barber and basically ask for the 4 different colors. But first of all, I'm just going to show you them, so you can see this is like the running animation for them. And this is like the jumping animation. And we also have, if you do /mount special, it does like this, where it kind of like rolls together. We can also make it sit, kind of sitting, and we can also make it sleep, and we can also make it dance, which is probably the most funny one. It's kind of like clapping. It looks very happy. And then you can end it off with a spin like this. Then we also have the cat form, which is this one here. Don't know really what it looks like. I'm not even sure what animal that is. Maybe like a how do you say the word in English? Hyena, hyena. You know. But this is the running animation, as you can see. We got the jumping animation, and let's see the dancing. What is going on with that arm? It looks like it's broken. Looks like it's kind of like... That looks not normal. I guess we also got a sitting animation and a sleep animation. And let's see what the mount special is doing. Oh, okay, no mount special. Then we have the travel form, the flying travel form. As you can see, this is the running animation. It's kind of like a, yeah, I don't know, like a very big bat. And then we can see the flying animation. Kind of reminds me of the WoW classic, the Horde ones. You know, the Horde fly, the Wyvern, whatever they're called. But yeah, I mean, still, I like it. It's probably the biggest flying animation, I guess, a flying form we have for druids. And if you go to a place like, if you are like in a dungeon or something like the battlegrounds where you're not allowed to fly, then it will look like this. Which is like a, I don't know, like, is that a weasel? I guess it is. No, I'm not an animal expert. I honestly don't know what. I guess I don't know what this animal is. Someone in the chat can probably, comment can probably tell me what animal this is. By the way, does this one have any dancing animation? Okay. Oh, okay. Quite fun. We got a sitting animation. And we got a sleep animation. And a big yawn. And then, if you jump to the water, it will become this... I don't even know what it is. A very big crocodile lizard? Probably like a lizard. But it has a quite cool like swimming animation, very like dominant. Like, look at it, it's like, I'm going to rip you apart. So quite nice. And of course, the moment you jump up, it will become this one, and then back in here. I don't think we have any, like... Yeah, it doesn't have, like, any animations. I don't think... Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, yeah, it doesn't have any animations. But yeah, we basically have this crocodile lizard thing here in the water. And then if we go back to the flying one again, it could go like this one here. I think we skipped what... I think we skipped the dancing one for this one here. No dancing animations. Do we have a sit? And do we have a sleep? Very nice. And do we have a mount special? We need to see that again. Very nice. Then we also have the balance druid, which is this funny thing here. We can of course do dancing, which I think is the same one as the one the Candelarii has. Yeah, I think that's the same as the Candelarii. We can do sitting. I like that. I like that sitting animation, especially with the owly thing. And then we can do sleeping. What the hell is that? Okay, yeah, why not? And then we of course also had the tree form, which you can see in the image here, but I'm not able to get that tree form. You need to like unlock the Legion class hall and go to like a window and buy it. So basically this is all of them. So here again, we got the bear form again, which is where I just showed you. And here you can like choose the ear size. You can choose the nose. So like if you want like a pointy nose and not like an upturned. And then you have like actually 5 different colors. So we got this one here, this one, this one, this one, and this one. It's the same colors you got for all of them, so like this 5 different colors. Then we also got the cat form. Again, we have the ear size, how big you want the ears to be, the nose, here you can have like a pointed or stop. And then again, we have the same colors. And then the same with the moonkin, the same 5 colors. And then again, you can choose the ears. And here you can also choose the brows. And then we get the flying one. Again, choose the ears. Choose the nose. If you want a prominent one or stubble one. And again, the same 5 colors. And we even got the water one here, where we can have like nothing on the head, blades, frilled, leafy. And we can have tusks, straight or curved. And we can choose brows. And again, the same 5 different colors. I like this one here. And then we got the little weasel guy, whatever he is. A sable. Then we got small ears, medium ears, large ears. I kind of like that. And then we get the nose, pointed or standard. And again, the 5 different colors. So yeah, so basically now I have chosen that new color for all my animals. So now you can see the color for this one here would be this one here. The same for this one here. The same for the flying one here. And the same for my boomkin. And again, in case you want to like see the weasel form or whatever it is, you can go to this location here and it will transform you out of your flying form. So yeah, so that's basically all the Haranir Druid forms, in case you were like curious on how they look. Did this one actually had a mount special? Oh, it had. I forgot to see that one. This one. That's even a very good one. I like that one. Look at how tall we actually are. We are like super tall. I like that. How about that's called Tyrion guy? If you could stand still. We're actually the same size as a called Tyrion guy. That's pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, that's all the druid forms again. They're all the druid forms. I guess this one doesn't have a... Yeah, this one doesn't have one. and we looked at all the other ones. Yeah. So thanks for watching. This was the Haranir Druid Forms. I honestly think they're pretty cool. We already have some really cool druid forms like the other, like from Legion and so on, but this still like spices up things, and I hope we're gonna see druids actually using these because it just makes it a bit more fun to see like druids in their different forms because it's forms we haven't seen before. But yeah, let me know in the comments, are you gonna run a druid and a Haranir druid, and which of these like different new forms they have made is your favorite one? I still believe my favorite one is the beer form one. This one here, I think it's quite cool, to be honest. But yeah, let me know in the comments which one do you best like.